For anyone following the developments over the last year on this issue, today's vote was not a surprise. The Farm Labor Wage Board voting to accept recommendations that begin reducing the 60-hour overtime threshold for farm workers beginning in 2024 and eventually reducing that number to 40 hours by 2032.
I vote in favor of submitting the report as written.
I vote in favor of the report as written.
I oppose the report as written.
We have a majority of members of this board that have approved the submittal of our official report.
And with that, the approval of the overtime threshold for farm workers is one step closer to changing. Now the Department of Labor Commissioner has 45 days to accept or reject the board's recommendations.
Quite frankly, if the legislature wants to do a damage to this industry, then they should have the guts to do it themselves and not hand it off to a three-person kangaroo court.
New York State Senator George Borrello not holding back his feelings about the impact this adjustment in overtime thresholds could have for farmers.
They ignored hours and hours of testimony by farmers and farm workers. The farm workers who they purport to want to help has said overwhelmingly, do not do this, do not lower this threshold.
The two members of the wage board who voted in favor did not provide any commentary on their reasoning for supporting it. That was former AFL-CIO of New York President Dennis Hughes and former Buffalo Urban League President Brenda McDuffie, the wage board chair. Only David Fisher, current president of the New York Farm Bureau, provided this argument for his decision.
I believe the report, which was written by the Department of Labor, does not reflect the data, research, and scope of the full testimony that was provided. The report further asserts, with no supporting evidence, that a large number of farm employees are paid off the books. This claim is patently untrue. And even if it was true, this is a DOL failure to enforce their own regulations.
The New York Civil Liberties Union applauded the 2-to-1 vote, saying it ensures another generation of farm workers don't have countless hours of overtime stolen from them. A half dozen growers associations all released statements